Good morning, guys. We probably shouldn't say good morning because some of you are probably watching it at night time or in the day or in the daytime. That's just weird. So, hello, guys. And we probably shouldn't say guys because there's women and children watching as well. So,
hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. That just feels unnatural, eh?
Oh my
Morning, guys. We're back at it. Me and Sez are out here off Stradbroke Island, and this episode is for you. So a couple of weeks ago we did one catching snapper on mono float lining, and it was really productive, really good. Got some awesome fish really quickly. I was by myself, and a lot of you wrote to us and said you should try doing braid versus mono. So guess what? We're out here doing braid versus mono today. Sez is fishing with braid. I'm fishing with mono, and I think that's fair because she always beats me.
It's a stitch up. It's
not a stitch up. She's fishing with braid, I'm fishing with the mono, so if I win, finally beat her, then 100% you know that there's a difference. Anyway, we've got to catch the fish first. There's a couple of little things I want to run through with you, just real quickly, and this is about our weather apps that we use, which we get asked a lot about, a bit of bar safety, because this morning we had a bit of a 1.4 metre easterly swell on the South Passage bar. Anything 1.4 and below is okay, but on a 1.4 metre swell and a run out tide on our bar, it gets pretty crap and washy and can get, a little bit dangerous. So what I usually look for is I go on to, so there's two ways you can look at what the swell's doing for our local bar, and there's numerous ways that you guys would be able to do it, okay? I'm speaking for our bar. We have two wave rider boys off here, off Stradbroke Island and off the Gold Coast, that give us a live weather reading. The one off Point Lookout, if you type in Brisbane wave buoy, it will give you a wave buoy and it will give you all the currents and swell and everything. That one is not an accurate reading of the bar. It sits in 75 metres off Stratty, and it's always bigger than what the bar actually is. If you want an accurate reading of what the South Passage bar is doing, go onto Google, type in the Gold Coast wave buoy, and that's going to give you an accurate reading on what the bar's doing at that time, okay? So just remember, if you're fairly new to crossing bars, I would, especially South Passage bar, it's one of the most notorious bars in Queensland, mate, probably even Australia, has been lives lost, boats turned, like it's a bad bar. Anyway, so stop rambling and get on with fishing shortly, but this is interesting what I'm talking about. What was I up to? Oh, what's your hook swinging around? Jesus. Yeah, so if you're new to bar crossings, I'd stick to check that Gold Coast wave buoy, stick below 1 metre, try timing on an incoming tide. So, but yeah, if you've experienced, I'm no expert, but I did a bar crossing course with a crazy man named Bill Corton years ago, and he put me in the hot seat, and I feel comfortable in my ability going through that bar, but there's times where I look at it and go, nope. So you got to know when to call it. So that's what I'll do for the bar. Weather apps, my first choice on weather app, the Bureau of Meteorology. You type in BOM in Google. Don't look at their write out. What you want to do is look at their synoptic charts. I'll show you right now how to do that. Type in Bureau of Meteorology in Google, click BOM, then you go to wind and waves forecast. Okay, then you want to go up and choose what area you're in. So we're in Brisbane local, I'm pretty sure it is, but wherever you are, click that, and then you got to press update. Then you'll see all these arrows in different colours. The white ones are 0 to 5, light blues 5 to 10, and so on. That's my most accurate. Then I'll go on to two other ones, usually sea breeze and willy weather, and I'll check that they're sort of coinciding. And then if they all look a bit windy, I'll go through all of them and I'll pick the best one and just send it. Hey.
Nice.
But that's what you want to do, so check those three. Then I'll go on to the live wave rider buoy. I will check what the swell's doing and the direction it's running, and I'll check the current, all right? And this is how you check the current. You just type in Brisbane wave buoy or Gold Coast wave buoy, or wherever you are should have a live wave rider buoy, and ours has been updated now with the currents, and this is it just here. All right, so I like sort of 1.6 and under. Once it gets over that, it gets pretty hectic. I'll then check moons on willy weather, see what the moon's doing. So today we're 2 days before the new moon, so hopefully it should be okay fishing. And what am I missing? And finally, I'll check the tides, make sure it's an incoming tide when I'm crossing the bar if there's a bit of swell. All right, and then the last thing is a new app that I got, and I just got the free one, so I don't know if it's any good yet or not. It's called Fishing Points, and that gives you like bite times and what. So today is like 70% good day for fishing, and we've got a bite time that it says between 8:30 and 10:30 today. Okay, so this is the first time I've used that. Apparently, it's pretty good. I'll give it a run and I'll see, but Fishing Points, it's a free download. You can pay $50 a year or whatever. Like, that's not a sales pitch or anything. I literally just downloaded it. So yeah, we've got fish under us right now. Good fish as well, like really good fish. Why aren't you fishing, sir?
Same time.
She's gonna need a head start. So anyway, guys, that's if I forgot anything about with the weather and stuff like that, I get asked about a lot. I thought I'd cover that. I'll say it again later because I guarantee I forgot something. All right, so what we're doing is we are both fishing exactly the same, all right? I've even given Sez a really long leader, 40 pound, the same as mine. I'm fishing with 40 pound mono. I should have said that in the last video because I had to answer about 100 questions. So 40 pound mono we're fishing with. Sez has got Braid with a 10 meter 40 pound mono, and we're fishing exactly the same rigs as what we did last time. If you want to look what they are, you can go back 2 videos on the snapper one, and you'll see everything. I won't run through all that again, or how to fish or whatever, so you go and have a look at that one. I explained everything. So what we're going to do is we are going to go find these fish. We've set up for a drift. We are currently drifting northeast to southwest, so it's a nice little drift. And let the games
I'm not
begin.
looking forward to fishing with an overhead. That's not mine.
Yeah, you'll be right.
Yeah, stitch up.
Okie dokie. Oh, one more thing. One more thing I will do is I will check the wind, the live wind, what it's doing, and the current direction, okay? So if you've got a north to south current, which is predominantly what we have here, and you've got a north to south wind, you're going to be drifting with the wind, which is good. If you've got a north to south current and then a south to north wind, you got what we call wind against current or wind against tide, and that's going to make your line go way out the back. You're going to have to use a parachute. It's going to make the sea conditions probably 2 or 3 times worse because they're working against each other. So that's another thing you want to look for, is hopefully the wind and the current are going in the same direction. Anyway, let's start fishing. All right, just half pillies we're using on 2 gangs. Says it's already dropping.
Will it just stop when it's on the bottom?
Yeah, you want it to get to the bottom. Hold it like this. Just very lightly have your thumb on the spool. Very lightly. So you're not stopping it from going down at all. You know what I mean?
No, but it stops itself every now and again.
Yeah, because you're going down with the swell.
Yeah.
All right, so we've both deployed. I'm just going to film when we hook up and stuff like that today. So I won't film anything but that. Alrighty, that's our first drift, and we both got hit by fish, but no one hooked up. Says actually got a hit first, but anyway, there's not much current, like bugger all. We're not drifting far at all. I think 15 minutes and we drifted like not even 100 meters, so probably not enough current at the moment to get you moving along that reef. But anyway, we'll just keep plucking along, trying different little spots, see if we can get some fish that are biting. One thing is, this water is feral with coral spawn. It was actually really bad up the reef as well last week, like it was just everywhere. Oh, we got nice big individual fish on the bottom. Oh, oh, okie doke. Fight him nicely.
Oh, he's only little.
That's all right. It's got me worried now.
Nice little panty.
There you go. Okay, 1-0 to the Braid. All right, 1-0. Says you got a nice little 45 centimetre panty on the Braid, so they're definitely not chewing at the moment. And it's funny because that app says that they're not chewing until 8:30, and it's currently 7:17. Alrighty, I'm on the mono. Doesn't feel like a big fish. It's a little fella. Oh no.
Oh.
That's 5 points off. It's a 5-point deduction. 5-point deduction for the mono. Far out. That's a big snapper. There's a big snapper. Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. There's a big fish. Oh. This is a big, oh you 100% big snapper. Look at that. Straight in the hook. Oh, you on? Yep, hit him.
Yeah, it's nothing big.
It says it's on. Oh, look at that. That's a good pearly. Turn him a bit more. Yeah, there. Oh, right. Okay. That's 2-0. Right, I've upgraded my hooks now. They're a bit flimsy, those ones, obviously. That was a good fish, big fish.
Have I got flimsy hooks on?
No, you got strong hooks. No, you do. Hooked up again. Not as big this fish. Nowhere near. Still another one. Another pearly there. So that's obviously what's on the screen. We've just moved up a bit further north, so if we can get a few of these, that's all good with me while it's quiet on the snapper. Hooked up to a good fish here. Alright, nice size squire.
Yep.
There we go.
I'd hate to know what you have.
Now we're even, mate. And you want to know something? I'm not kidding you.
Oh, what?
It's 8:31. That app said they'll start chewing at 8:30. So I'm not calling it yet, but let's just wait and see, didn't it?
Wow.
Alright, we're having a proper struggle at the moment. Nothing's chewing. We've got fish on the sounder, good fish too. This drift line is, you know, you can see the drift line just here. North's that way. So we're drifting east to west, which is a proper crap way to drift here because you're drifting straight up the reef edge and straight over. You want to be drifting along the reef edge. So this is where I was saying in that other video, it gets difficult and you have to just keep working your way all the way along, and you only get one sort of shot at the fish. You don't drift over schools, you know, again and again and again. So we're just going to keep plotting along like this till about 2:30 and just see if they come on the chew. I was hoping that app was right. It's 9:09 now, so. Alright, so we've given up on that area back there. We're going to move a little bit wider now. It's like the fish are all just holding so close to the bottom, no more than about a metre off, so they're just like totally shut down. Neither of us were even getting like a little bite, so we persisted with it for a bit, but we're going to move wider and just have a look, see if we can find something, a better drift line, like maybe a north to south drift. In close there, it was east to west, and it was, yeah, just really difficult. So, use a Furuno, scout around, have a look, check a few reefs and see if we can find something that's up a little bit higher. Says he's onto a fish here.
I can wind on it. Just like that. Can I tighten this drag it off? No, I can't get a wind. It's just pulling.
Yeah, give me a go. It might be sharp or something.
Oh, sharp. Damn it.
We're out in 70 metres, 71 metres now. Drifting over shows a fish, and I'll admit it, it's like dead as a doornail still. Says just hooked up and it was a shark. So, you know, maybe we just have to wait till they start chewing. That app, so far I'll probably delete it off my phone because it's not, it didn't work today, that's for sure. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna keep plugging away. I'll wait till they come on the chew so we can actually see what they prefer. You reckon they're gonna come on the chew?
No.
You don't?
They didn't at 1770.
She's right. All right, we've moved back in closer now. We've got a slight sea breeze starting. So we've put the chute out and we're clutching at straws now. I won't lie, this has been one of the toughest bites I can remember. How bad has it been?
Very, very quiet.
Very, very.
Seems to be the theme at the moment.
Well, not really. 3 weeks ago I come in here and rained them. But anyway, I don't know what's going on today. Barometer, cloud, moon, I don't know. So there's fish on the sounder. They're all down quite low, but it's very, very quiet. Just like literally we're just out deep then going over schools of fish with half pillies and not even getting a bite. So it is what it is. Says he's on. Yeah, nice fish, Says. That's a good one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I'm going to leave you with that. When did he hit you?
I have no idea.
Were you lifting up, winding down?
Nothing, I was doing nothing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I was actually just hoping I didn't get hooked in the parachute.
Oh, I'm going to be the net boy for her. Righto, well, you're definitely winning now. That's a good snapper. All right, so that's a nice snapper. And she got that on the braid.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing. So, yeah. And I'm fishing with mono and doing everything I bloody can. Yeah, Says definitely beat me now. Anyway.
You definitely
I will never live this one down. Alright, I've hooked up on the mono. It's not a big fish, but not a big fish at all. But that's what we're fishing on. That's all it is today. They're really...
Oh, that's a bit cute.
They're really shut down. Far out, man. That's embarrassing. Jesus. It's a good fish. That's a very good fish.
Not fighting.
Yeah, he will.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
chill. Probably doesn't even know he's hooked yet. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm going to bring mine up. Hang on. Oh, double hook up. Big snaps. Oh,
Oh, jeez, this is not good.
oh. Yes, it is. Woo-hoo. Oh. No. Oh, big fish.
Yeah.
Big fish.
Shit.
Oh, baby.
We need an extra set of hands.
Oh. Oh, mine's a big fish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully they're snaps. Not bloody kingies or something.
Oh. Oh, oh no, I've pulled hooks on mine.
Oh shit. Yeah, here it comes. A shark, I think.
What? Nah, cobia.
Oh, that's
Cobia.
what we both would have had.
Yeah.
then.
Oh, that's alright. We both had big ones.
Yeah.
That was a mission. All right, that was a bit funny, but anyway, my gaff's a pain to get out. We're just going to hose this off. We just bled him. We'll give you a look. He's a good cobia. Says did well. I had a monster cobia then as well. It was I could hardly stop mine. Oh, my line's still out. Another one. Look, straighten the hook. So that's what happened to mine. That's 2 today from straighten hooks. Time to go back to the 7 7, 6s, I think, because they are piss weak. One thing I have noticed today is that all the fish are all right down low near the bottom. There's nothing boom, 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 boom up high like that, like there was in that other snapper video I did. So I'd say that's a good indication of like not feeding snapper, obviously. Yeah, so that's one thing, definitely not looking for heaps of bait, just like individual fish up high, 5-10 meters off the bottom. All the fish today have been like 2 to 3 meters, hey, and heaps of them. So next time if I come out and they're spotted up like that again, like they were in two videos ago, and I'm doing well, then it confirms for me that that's what you're looking for when you're finding feeding snapper.
What are you calling it for?
Oh, a little pizzler. Oh, yeah, it's little. It's a little one, but
They'll drag.
it'll be legal. It's just another point on the board for the mono.
Oh, yeah.
I need every point I can get at the moment. Sun's coming out. It's not far. Little tiny pizzler. How many of these make up yours?
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Come on, mono, what are you doing? That's my fish. Or out of lateral line would say, that is my fish. Me and Milan are just chasing some kingfish with some live kahawai out here off Stradbroke Island. Did I do that good? And I'm not taking the piss, they're actually really cool.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, I love watching them, they're great. Alright, grab these fish out. Nice snapper.
It's proper slimy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Now, I'm going to get this out.
Couple of Sarah's fish. Chuck your bloody snapper in there. There you go. That's by far your biggest cobia, isn't it?
How on earth you held that 47 kilo? That's my weight.
I know. Yeah, that's a good cobia. She's done well. Geez, we've fished hard. Like we've been non-stop today. And
We have no water and nothing to drink, so we've been eating ice cubes all day.
She's only a small woman. She's, what are you? 48 kilos wringing wet.
Yeah.
And she holds these heavy rods all bloody day. Fights these fish. You do a good job.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
We're going to try 1 or 2 more spots on the way back to the bar, and then we're going to hightail it, and I'll chat to you when we get inside the bar. This is going to be our last drop. We just come south a fair way for a bit of a scout, come over a half decent show. We drifted for a while and says like, nah, that's it, I'm calling it, and then my line just went, took off, hooked up to a half decent fish, didn't press record because I pulled hooks on it after about 10 seconds, so probably not even that, 5 seconds. So we're doing 1 more drift, and then that's going to be it for the day. We're spent, hey. It's now 4 o'clock in the arvo. It's so thirsty. Oh yeah, I'll tell you a little story about that. We forgot water, so we've been melting party ice in a cup, this one, and we've been taking minimal sips because we just watched two shows. One was called Society of the Snow, and one was called,
I don't know, some guy that got stuck on a mountain.
Some fella that got stuck on a mountain.
Somewhere.
And you're not allowed to eat ice because it dehydrates you. So we've been melting it in a cup and eating it. Sending us all a bit loopy, I reckon.
Maybe it's just snow that dehydrates you, not ice.
Yeah, especially yellow snow. You never eat that. Oh, I am filming you.
That's what ever. At the boat
What'd you just get, Charlie?
Big buddy.
Sitting down here having a yarn and he just catches this funny looking pike eel.
68.
68. So good. I want to say a massive thank you to our legendary Patreons. You guys are bloody awesome. We appreciate the support more than you know. If you'd like to become a Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Outerline Adventures. And we'd like to say a massive thank you to our sponsors. Your support and friendship means the absolute world to us. Cheers, guys.